Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we all are going to discuss about B.Ed M.Ed integrated course which is offered by TIS Tata Institute of Social Science Mumbai. So let's start with a brief introduction. I am Harsh Jaswal and she is Tashina and she is Kim. So let's start with a brief introduction. I'll start with Tashina.
Hi everyone. First of all, thanks Harsh for having us here. And so I'm Tehsina, as you introduced. I am from Odisha and I did my bachelor's in sociology. After which I decided to pursue a course in education, which is why I chose Tata Institute of Social Science for this B.Ed M.Ed integrated program.
Hello, and thank you, Harsh, for calling us. My name is Kim, and I did my bachelor's from St. Francis College, and I pursued history, political science, and literature. And I went on to do my master's from Northeastern Hill University in linguistics. And I'm here today doing B.Ed M.Ed here in Tata Institute of Social Sciences. Thank you.
So let's start with the first question that why you have selected this course. Is there any major reason or uh, I can change this question like what motivates you to pursue this course? So let's start with the Kim.
So I have been finding joy in spending time with kids, and after much thought, I chose. I felt that being a teacher would be one profession that I could. Talk to kids and spend time with them. Their innocence is what drives me towards them. So I chose being a teacher and take that up as my profession. And secondly, the second other reason I will come to you as we go on.
Okay, so I think my reason is very much similar to Kim's, is that I found joy while I had private tutoring experience back at home. I realized while I was teaching them, while I was sharing the knowledge that I had to them, I felt this joy in myself when I could see a response from them in that lens that, okay, they are understanding what I'm explaining to them. And when they get good marks and they come to me and then tell me that, ma'am, I got this much, I got that much, and I did this and that sort of brought joy to me. And that's where I realized that I think pursuing a career in this field where you can just share whatever knowledge you have and hopefully bring about an impact or a change in themselves, even just a little bit, I think that would be an achievement for me. And yeah, that's why I'm here.
Okay, so nice answer as expected. Okay, so let's start with the course curriculum. So can you tell me that how much duration of this course?
Okay, so in general, in conventional sense, mostly people know about B.Ed, which is like a 2-year course, and then M.Ed again for 2 years. But this is an integrated course which gives B.Ed and M.Ed together, and it's for 3 years. It's for a duration of 3 years, wherein you are able to, I believe, you're able to save a year and you're getting 2 degrees with it.
So what Dasana told is the other reason that I have saved to tell you all. It's a 3-year degree course. We're getting a bachelor's and a master's degree, and not just that, the knowledge that we're going to get in this here for during those 3 years. It's what drives me, gives me an interest to come here.
So the major part of this video which is I am going to ask, that is the course curriculum which you are already studying here for the 3 year. So till now you know about only first one and first year and second year. So if you have any idea of third year as well, so you can just add on to this question. So I'll ask with Tehsina.
Like he said, we are very well aware with the first and the second year curriculum because, well, we are in our second years. But yes, we do have a brief idea about what the third year will entail. So to begin with, first of all, the curriculum of B.Ed M.Ed is vast. It's rigorous and holistic at the same time. So we have a lot of courses related to education, but also it encompasses other disciplines. So, like, we have courses called Sociology of Education, we have Philosophy of Education, we have Psychology of Education, wherein you're learning about the kids' psyche so that you can, I mean, go ahead and see how the kids are in school and can, and like, use some of that knowledge that you gained in this course in practical senses. Then we have, so basically, this curriculum is divided into two parts. One is compulsory, and another is an elective part. When we say compulsory, it's something that you have to take, you have no other choice. But when it's an elective, there are options given to you, and you can choose one or two from those electives. In compulsory, we have courses like sociology, psychology, philosophy, history of education, all of that. In electives, we have options to choose from inclusive education, from EDP, which is called Education Development and Policy, from economics, and I believe from language education as well. These are some of the electives that you can choose from. Again, so if I have to just give you a brief, because if I dive deeper into what are the courses we have, it's going to take a lot of time. But I'll just summarize in brief, where I can say what the first, second, and third year looks like for us. So, first year is mostly about theory, wherein you're just learning various theories which you can go and apply in practical when you are given the practical exposure to. Second year is mostly filled with school internship, where you, like I said, you go and apply your learnings from first year. And the third year is about research dissertation, where you choose a topic and you do your research on it. So, if there's anything Kim can add.
Adding on to what Tessina said, I'd like to talk about the environment that we have here in TIS, and especially in CET department. Our teachers are really good, and we have a very good and cordial student-teacher relationships, and we can approach to them at any time of the day. They're always there to answer. They're always there to answer to our queries, and it's more than a teacher and student relationship. We have a friend-to-friend relationship, and that is why there is a liberty between us teachers and students, and I like the dynamics that's existing here around us.
So, how is the diversity here in B.Ed M.Ed course? Like, people are from BCom, people are from BA, people are from BSc. So, is there any diversity?
I mean, yes, there is a huge diversity, because education in itself takes in students from various backgrounds to use that previous knowledge and put it into something bigger and good. So, yes, basically, we have this course called pedagogy, which means how you're going to teach it in schools. And for that, we have students from various backgrounds. We have students from science, we have students from humanities and social science, we have students from language, we have students from maths as commerce background as well. Some are from bachelors, some have come after doing their masters, like Kim here, and all we are designated into our specific pedagogies based on our background. So yes, there's a huge diversity over here.
Okay, so what about the internship or fieldwork part? Is there any internship in first year or maybe in second or third year? Or also, I'll ask later about the research. So first, my question is, what about the internship or maybe the fieldwork part?
So this fieldwork and internship, we can say it's divided into two components over here. In the first year, more specifically in the first semester, we have something called field attachment. So it's similar to fieldwork, where we are associated, we are assigned to organizations, each of us, and then we have to go and observe the working of those organizations. It's mostly for 15 to 20 days around, and that's what we call field attachment. And again, the next component is school internship. So this school internship, it is for 2 semesters. So basically, it's for a year. It starts in the third semester and it ends at the end of the fourth semester. I think to elaborate more on how the school internship works, I let Kim take over.
The school internship is conducted in the third and the fourth semester, and we do have a block teaching period which is for 2 weeks, and in the 3 weeks, and in the third semester it is our observing period. So we observe the school, the students, the school dynamics, and the staff room and the teachers. Whatever happens in the school, we observe it. And in the fourth semester, we apply our knowledge, our subject knowledge, and our observation into practice. So fourth semester is the actual internship that we're going to do.
Okay. So basically, internship and field work. It's basically what we learn in class, the theory portion, which we are going to implement in the field, school, colleges. So that's why I think internship or field work is important. So internship is credited. Am I right? Okay. Part of a curriculum. Nice, nice. Okay, so my next question is about that how this B.Ed M.Ed is different from other institute also provide B.Ed M.Ed. So my next question is how it is different from other. So Tessina.
To begin with, I think it's that it is not just a B.Ed course. It is an integrated course where you have B.Ed and M.Ed. And to add on to that, I think so the exposure in general is very different, because here in first year you attend classes with the students of MA Education and M.Ed together. So all three courses, we B.Ed, M.Ed, MA Education and M.Ed, all three of us attend classes together, wherein you are able to engage with a diverse cohort of students. You're getting knowledge, you're getting the information and understanding of students who have come after B.Ed as well. So that's there, and I believe even the curriculum at TIS is designed in a manner that you're not just mugging up or learning all the theories. You're getting a very holistic outlook to everything that's happening around you and how you can use it in education. So I think we in classrooms, we do not just listen to our teachers, we actually engage with them, we discuss, we ask them a lot of questions, we use our observation skills, and then we ask them how this is happening, why this is happening, why do you think, what do you think could be the reasons that these are some of the things that we are seeing happening in society. And it's mostly about us asking questions and figuring out with the teachers, not just getting an answer from them. It's us figuring out the answer along with them. And also, I think I've added on mostly all of the factors, but to get a better understanding of how it's different, I think coming here is going to give you answer to that. I think there's this perspective shift that happens with all of us. We came with this mind that we're going to be teachers or we're going to teach kids, but we didn't realize how much of a change in the way we look at things is what this course brings us as well. So yeah, that's, I believe, something one can only answer after they have come here. So that's how it's different.
तो अभी जहाँ तक मैंने सुना है, what I heard about this course, that there is a lateral entry and exit option as well. Like अगर आप B.Ed में हो तो B.Ed complete करके, if you don't want to continue further, so you can take exit after B.Ed. So इसके बारे में मैं I'll ask with Kim for a detailed information about this lateral entry.
So, as you have heard, we have a lateral entry and exit course. So, you can exit the course with a B.Ed degree after 2 years. And if you want to take the integrated course, you're going to have a B.Ed and an M.Ed degree. And if you have done your B.Ed degree from elsewhere, you can join here for the M.Ed course. But keep in mind that B.Ed course, after doing a B.Ed course, you can be a teacher and an educator. But after the M.Ed course, you can be teacher educators, where you can educate the teachers how to teach. So that is the difference between a B.Ed and an M.Ed course.
So, if I take admission after B.Ed, after completing my B.Ed from other college, so how much duration it will be? Like, is it same 1 year, or it will be like increased after 1 year?
It'll be for 2 years. So, like doing a B.Ed separately for 2 years and doing an M.Ed separately for 2 years. But if you're doing it integrated, you have 3 years and you are going out with 2 degrees.
Let's move to a very important question. That what about the career and future part of this course? If I pursue this course, if other students want to pursue this course, so basically we want to know about the career and future.
Okay. Yeah, I think this is the question many of us are curious about. So, to begin with, I would say it has to do with your interest and your caliber, along with what all learnings have you had in these 3 years. We have this portal or an app called TISX, wherein CET, School of Education, our center provides various certificate courses as well, which you can check out if you're curious about it. And along with it, as such, I already mentioned that our course is very rigorous and holistic, so that gives you immense exposure and learning as well. And then, so to explain in short the career prospects, we have a placement committee wherein we bring in not just schools but organizations as well, organizations which do research in the field of education, who develop curriculum, who are who are engaged in various projects related to education. So if you're leaving the course after 2 years with just a B.Ed degree, you can sit for placements with the ones who are wrapping up their M.Ed or M.A. education, and you can go for the job roles as well. So we have schools wherein you're not just a teacher, you can also be engaged as a school counselor or program. There are companies wherein you can engage as program manager or project lead or curriculum developers. So there's a wide variety that comes in, but it is more or less related to the field of education.
Okay, so Tessina, what would be the entry level salary after completing this course?
Yeah, I believe that varies, but on an average, I can say it can be around 5 LPA, but it will also depend upon how the country is, like how the country's economy is, and what kind of companies are coming in with what job role and what qualifications that they require from us. But on an average, you can take 4 to 6 LPA. Yes.
I think it. I think it also depends upon the person as well. Like if you have good communication skills, if you have skills other than communication, like technical skills is also required in this field, education field. So it may differs from person to person. So yeah, but as she said that 4 to 6 lakhs you may get after completing this course, and if you will work hard, then you can also earn much more higher than this as well. So now let's move to the fees of this course, of this whole integrated course, that is 3 year B.Ed M.Ed course. So I'll ask with Kim for can you elaborate about the fee structure?
So the course is for 3 years. So for 3 years, it's 3 lakhs. So basically 1 lakh per year. And if you would like to know more about the course, each semester and other courses, other fee structures, it's given in detail in the website. You can go through it.
Okay, thank you so much. So this will be my last question. That any suggestion or any advice for the students, those who are aspiring this course and want to join this course, both of you?
Yeah, I mean, there are so many advices, but again, what I believe in is it depends from individual to individual. So, what my experiences have been in this 1.5 years, and what her experiences have been, and what my batchmates' experience have been, could differ a lot. So, it's on a personal level. My advice would be that do come if you're interested in education, because this course is fun, but at the same time, it is rigorous. So, not denying the fact, you have to go through a lot of research papers. There is so much of depth readings that you have to do. But at the same time, engaging with those readings and discussing about it, talking about it with your peers as well as with your professors is what makes it fun. So, yeah, if you're genuinely interested in this course, do come here. That would be my advice.
So if you want to earn money, I would not suggest you to take education. But if you want to make a difference and in the lives of children and the future of India, then this is a platform for you. Do come and join education course CETE in Tata Institute of Social Sciences. Thank you.
Okay, thank you so much. And any advice for me? Whatever comes to your mind, that anything which you want to give a suggestion as well, so I can take in a positive way, like anything which I can improve from both of you. Yeah, feel free to say, doesn't matter.
What do you have in mind? Let me think. Is sensitive.
I would say Harsh did a very good job making videos of all the courses, and I would urge him to make such videos, in more and more of such videos in future, so that people who are just as confused as us before we came to this, their questions and queries could be answered through these videos. And if you are a TIS aspirant, I also suggest that you watch his videos till the end and get all your queries answered.
Yeah, I think I had a very similar response as well. So yeah, please do check out his channel. He puts in a lot of efforts and patience for each of these videos. So yeah, please do like and subscribe to his channel.
Okay, so if you want to ask anything about B.Ed M.Ed and want to connect with Tehsina and Kim for more detailed information, so please let me know. Please do comment, and also I'll add my Instagram or LinkedIn link. You can connect with me as well. So this is for today, and if you like this video, please do like, comment, share, and subscribe to my channel. So yeah.